So on the Aberdeen side of things, at number 1 we've got Dave Renee, number 2 Grant Saville, number 3 Trevor Griffith, number 4 Terry Russo, Ryan Simonson at 5, Shorty Millwood as captain, number 6 Isaac Boyle at 7, Timothy Cameron at 8, Corey Gilmore at 9, Bradley Benson at 10, Richard Graham at 11, 12 Mitchell Taylor, Travis Bateman at 13, on the bench today ladies and gents, Jacob Boyle, Morgan Ward, Jack Gibbons, Graham McRae, Samuel Fitzsimmons and Cameron Cuddy. Good luck to the Aberdeen Tigers, ladies and gents. On the Singleton side of things, today, ladies and gents, at number 2, Jake McAway, number 3, Dave Ferry, 4, Scott
Well, welcome to the BHP Billiton Group 21 reserve grade class, the grand final between Aberdeen and Singleton. The Aberdeen side, number 1, fullback David Manane. On the wings, Grant Saville and Ryan Simonton. In the centres, Trevor Griffiths and Terry Russo. 5'8", Sean Millwood. Halfback, Isaac Boyle. Front rows, Tim Cameron and Brad Frenton. The hooker is number 9, Corey Gilmore. The second row is Richard Graham and Mitch Taylor. Lock is Travis Bateman. On the bench, Jake Boyle, Morgan Ward, Chad Phippen, Graham McRae, Samuel Fitzsimmons and Cameron Savage. For the Singleton side, we've got, you can take that away, Blake.
We've got Zach Howlett at number 1. Number 2, we have Jake McAway. Number 3, Jay Ferry. Number 4, Scott Matthews. Number 5, Kyle Bailey. Number 6, Ethan Coe. Number 7, Jordan Watson. In the front row, we have Lachlan Picton. And at number 10, Josh Rankin. Number 9, Brody Rankin. Number 11, Jacob Rankin. Number 12, Jacob Willis. Number 13, Damien James. And on the bench, at number 14, we have Cody O'Hara. Number 15, James Hamilton. Number 16, Sam Kirkwood. Number 17, Joel Parsons. Number 18, Daniel Rees. And number 19, Nick Howarth.
Now, they're taking the field very early. There was supposed to be an extra 3 minutes when Aberdeen ran onto the field. The Muswellbrook team still making their victory lap from the under-18s grand final. Look, boys, Aberdeen versus Singleton in reserve grade is one of the biggest clashes you'll ever have. I've always said it. They're great rivals. It's going to be a very fast and physical game. You'll see Sean Millwood, the captain coach out there, number 6, about to kick off. He's been very instrumental this season. And number 9, Brody Rinkin. So here we go. Sean Millwood kicks off. Nick Martin, the referee, straight down the throat of Singleton player. Here he goes.
That is very high.
Head-eye tackle.
I'd like to point out James Bradley's out there as well. I don't think he was on the program. I can see him out there. He started in there at the halfback, or at halfback.
Travis Bateman. Who was that, sorry?
James Bradley. He's out there for Singo.
Yeah, he's in the number 20 jersey.
Yep.
Number 20 jersey.
Looking for a big game here out of Sean Millwood here. I think you have a great game here.
Yeah, no, without a doubt, Sean Millwood. Here we go, James Bradley, straight out of the 18s and into the reserve grade grand final. Well, that's a big wow. And here we go, Corey Gilmore in the tackle. They're slowing things down. As taking it forward is Joshua Rinkham. I believe that is.
Taken there well by Mitch Taylor as well.
Damien James, it looks like. But anyway, here we go, big hit. Oh, a little bit of a flop there. As they get up to play the ball, Joshua Rinkham now passes it out to number 7, Jordan Watson, who chips it over into the corner. It's going down into...
How's that?
It's gone out straight.
Great kick.
Straight.
That's a good start. Very nice start.
Great control there by the Singleton Greyhounds. Showing a bit of composure there early on.
No, most definitely. And look, you look at the... I thought it went dead in gold. I thought that was the signal there, but they got a scrum feed 10 metres out. You got to watch this Jay Ferry in the centres. He didn't play in the last game that they had, but in the prior game, he was very instrumental. So he goes Shorty Millwood. He takes the hit up. He gets it straight out to Russo. Russo palms off one, and he's tackled by Jake Willis. Jake Willis has got a bit of help there and put into the ground. Scotty Matthews, I think it was, out there in number 4. And here we go, Muswellbrook, Aberdeen.
Very physical early on, isn't it?
They're pleading for it. As they've passed the ball out to Jake, here goes Fitzy. Fitzy's taken it straight into it. Plays the ball back. It's gone to Isaac Boyle. Isaac Boyle cuts out one. He goes to Trevor Griffiths.
There's that Jay Ferry. Absolutely cleaned him up.
Lachlan Picton. That's a great run. Here we go. Runs into number 20. James. Yeah, Fitzy's in there. just try and have a look though before. It does not look like. Here we go. It's gone down there. It's great chase.
Sean Millwood.
Simonton's all running.
Oh.
Oh,
Good tackle there.
a massive shot over the top there. Who was that? Mitch Taylor. He's eating him. He goes, it's a short 10 and an offload out from, he's made a perfect beeline across field number.
He's got to
five.
the outside
At
here.
the Rinkin Snake, Rinkin
Number
passes
3.
Jay through Ferry.
There's
He's got
Corey
speed.
Gilmore.
Trevor Griffiths.
Oh, Corey Gilmore.
And there we go. Clean up over the top there by Morgan.
He's not as good as his brother, but
Richie Graham. Here we go.
Great run by Jay Ferry there.
And there we go. Number 11, Jacob Rinkin straight into the action. Let's play it back. They go on down to Watson. Watson on to Damien.
Oh, big tackle.
Shawnee Millwood again.
Damien James, big run.
Bradley
He's
in
got
now
the
to
man
dummy
Bradley
half.
dummy
Goes
half.
out to Watson again.
Here we
Hits
go.
it short.
Ethan Coe, he's dangerous as well. Hits it
Good
out to Jake
tackle there
Willis.
by
Jake
Russo.
Willis. Jake Willis in dummy half. Oh, he's lost it. He's lost that.
Good defence there by Aberdeen. As you've seen, a great cover tackle there by Corey Gilmore, and so I thought Singer were going to get a roll on, but credit to Aberdeen, they held him out there.
Jake McAway made a great break across field to pick up Jacob Rinkin. And look, that was a fantastic effort. Jay Ferry, as you've seen, big boy, and he's got plenty of speed. So
Yeah, you were saying it was a big clash, like in anticipation, and just big bodies out there, aren't they?
yeah, look, even for Mitch Taylor to chase that down, it's hot out there. This is the hottest game that they would have played all year. So here we go. Jordy Millwood's trying to put the ball in. They're striking it. We just saw a penalty in the under-18s for doing exactly the same thing straight away by Rod Bower. But here we go, Sean Millwood off to Boyle. Boyle.
he's lost it.
Boyle's made a mistake. Oh, no.
No, not off a scrum feed. It was over his head. Shorty Millwood could have got him a cleaner pass, but no joy there for Isaac Boyle. He'll be filthy too. Look, this is going to be a big set. They've got Jacob Rinkin out in the 5'8 position. Obviously, we've got Bradley playing halfback, or is he lock? He's playing lock. I don't know where he's playing, but they've got the halfback out there in Watson, and they've got Coe out there.
I think he may be playing hooker. He's just packed in there to maybe grab the ball and feed it.
This will be a big test for the Aberdeen defence here. Oh, a bit of push.
Here we go, Shawnee Millwood.
Here it is.
Shawnee Millwood and Picton, eh?
I wouldn't go messing with Shawnee Millwood anytime soon.
Yeah, Picton's a bit the same. Look, it does get fiery. Aberdeen and Singleton always does, so...
And it's the grand final as well. So
Grand final.
yeah.
Aberdeen crowd is perched all the way down here on the southern side. Your Singleton's down the other end, so...
Could meet in the middle here.
We just want a well-behaved crowd. We're only 5 minutes into the match. Aberdeen, crucial error just then with their dummy half, but here we go. Here we go. Passes out to Rinkin out the back to their number 9. Who's the number?
Just beats him on the out.
Pace.
Brody Rinkin off to...
He's
gone out.
He's gone in a touch.
Brody Rinkin, Kyle Bailey.
Great defence.
Kyle Bailey, Brody Rinkin, sweeping play there, and as we say, Singleton play race towards the bench, and an interchange coming on in Cody O'Hara.
I think
I'll tell you what, it's dangerous. Cody O'Hara, Brody Rinkin,
Yeah.
playing around the back. That's what they've obviously shifted around. They want Brody Rinkin more as a ball player.
And Singleton's come out here and they've just come out of the gates real hard, haven't they?
And here goes Shotty Millwood across field. He's got no one outside him,
Shawnee.
and he's tackled.
That's
That's
in there with the knees.
a bit of a flop there.
Here's Symington now scooting
Jake
out of dummy
Willis, but-
half, and he's just swamped by Singleton Greyhounds.
They're not making much metres at the moment, Aberdeen. They need to get out water. That's here they go. They're going through to Timmy Cameron. Timmy Cameron straight and hard.
And I'll commend Brody Rankin on a great game last week as well against the Muswellbrook
He's hit
Rams.
hard there.
He did, yeah, big game. And Timmy Cameron was not in the game that Aberdeen played previously, so here he is again. He's marking his authority on this game, but here we go. Shorty Millwood,
Great pressure on the kick there.
great pressure on the kick, and it's gone out in the full, has it? No, it's just bounced out. And that seems to be a tactic. It looks like number 9 Brody Rinkin's playing fullback at the moment. So
That was a big defensive set from the Greyhounds there, wasn't it?
it was.
It was a big kick, and look, they're still
They're only just in their field.
Yeah.
They're only just in their field of play. The completion rate is what they need to improve on both sides. But you look at their backline movement here. They've got Rinken, they've got Watson, they've got Brody Rinken, they've got Jay Ferry, and they've got Kyle Bailey out this side. So
It's a star-studded back line, isn't
here we
it?
go. Bradley off to Rinken. Rinken brings it.
Good hit.
Solid hit. And Boyle takes out Ferry just for the cause. And here goes Bradley from dummy half. And Corey Gilmore goes for the big shot, but he's been hit by Dave Manane.
Oh, he's gone for a strip.
There was two in that tackle,
penalty.
Dave. Doesn't matter if one falls off, Dave. Don't argue with him. There's two in the tackle. So here we go. Singleton. Jordan Watson to get him back down into Aberdeen's field. Aberdeen, you look at the faces, this is very hot. It'll be up around 24, 25 degrees at the moment. So, look, anything could happen here. As we see the tap taken by Bradley,
tackle.
and there's Picton straight back into the action. He loves it in the action, Picton.
Oh, there's a bit of push and shove
Oh,
there.
a bit of scuffle here.
He can't.
I think he's lost that.
Picton.
Righto.
Bradley playing hooker. There we go off to Jake Willis. Jake Willis takes it towards the centre of the field.
Taken there by Corey Gilmore.
Damien James giving a bit of a push forward. There you go. Bradley's playing. Damien James, a very strong player, was very instrumental last weekend. He's tackled just metres short. Bradley in the dummy
Travis
half.
Bateman again in there making a great
He goes
defensive
Coe.
read.
Off to the running around play. I can't even see
Oh,
him.
the Ferry.
Oh,
Just
Ferry's
doesn't
just
quite get
short. Ferry is just short.
He has come out of the gates very hard in these early moments.
Brody Rink in the blind side dummy half. No, he passes it out to Watson. Watson drops it.
is there a mistake?
That's
Yes.
right forward there.
I
It's
think
a simple thing of passing the ball and hitting them on the chest, isn't it?
that's exactly right, Reg. Just a bit of a error there and
Brody-
plus the Singleton side there.
By the end of this game, you would not be surprised if I called Brody Rinken over from a try from dummy half. He's been renowned for it and scored some very nifty little tries. But here we go, Aberdeen to ruck it out from down in their area. They have not been out of this area for a while.
Here we go. Shawnee Millwood there to Dave Manane.
Dave Manane to Russo.
Goes
Here
to
we go,
Russo.
Symington.
Goes to Symington. Symington. Oh, great tackle.
Fantastic tackle by Scotty Matthews there. Russo goes himself down through the markers, back through the traffic, and they're all offside. Every single one of them. As here we go. The Muswellbrook crowd, Muswellbrook 18s, you can hear them in the dressing shed singing their song. Shawnee Millwood.
A well-deserved song as well, my boys played well last game.
Yep, here we go. Touch finder, Singleton needing to stop piggybacking Aberdeen down this end. And here we go, Timmy Cameron, look at him run.
Oh, lovely run there.
That's how you want your front rowers to go.
Cannonballs into the defensive line.
So here we go again.
And now
Mitch
Mitchy Taylor does the exact same thing.
Yep, get those legs pumping. They've got to hold the ball. Picton's over the top with a bit of a push and shove there. Here we go. Timmy Cameron again. He's saying, I missed out the last
Can't keep him out of the action.
He said, I missed out the last time he's played. I'm going to make up for it.
I think
he's
he's
hurt
hurt. I think he's hurt. I think two players are hurt here.
Was it a head clash?
Might have been a bit of a head clash. Yeah, by the looks of that. Like you said, that's going to happen.
dear.
Big bodies.
Dear. And I was just rapping Timmy Cameron, his first game back. So
I'm sure
anyway,
he'll
they'll
be
settle
all right.
back. That'll give the forwards a bit of a chance to have a breather. But boys, God, you guys have played all year. You haven't played in heat like this.
No, it's too odd. It seems to be a pretty common thing for big matches like grand final days, finals, getting towards this end of the year. And for big teams like this, it's going to make it real hard, isn't it? Going to make it a little bit scrappy, you would think.
Can you imagine the ladies' nines in November? Oh,
Yeah.
Feel sorry for him.
here we go. Timmy Cameron will play the ball back.
I think James Bradley's in hooker here.
Yeah, he is. He's playing a hooker role, and Brody Rinken's playing fullback, which
Ah.
I'll tell you what, playing a full game of the 18s and then going into... Here goes Jake Willis. He's been dragged off, but he doesn't want to go off.
I think the trainer's just thinking, concussion rule and
Yeah,
things like that.
HIA I'd say he's going for.
You can always come back on side or hurry up and get off that field so you can...
Number
get ready.
15's on here. James Hamilton.
Yes, very strong player, James Hamilton. As he's coming off Jacob Willis. He's not happy about coming off either, but he has. You can see he's still feeling from that.
Yeah, he copped a nice
head
one on
knock.
the head there.
But
Disappointing to see someone, catered off like that, isn't it? On a big day
here
like
we go.
this.
Gilmore off to Millwood. Millwood off to Boyle. Boyle, he runs into it. That's an obstruction. He's taken it. He's been
taking the tackle there.
Taken down by Watson, and here we go. There's a bit of push and shove. This fiery game, as I said.
Here
we
he
go.
is again. Travis Bateman,
Travis
I think
Bateman that is Travis Bateman.
They're slowing the ruck down there again,
That's been a common theme today.
Yeah.
And here we go, Shawnee Millwood. He's going towards the line. He
Good
kicked
kick
it.
there by Shawnee Millwood.
He's picked out the winger. The winger's come across field. Jake McAway.
Well done there by Mitch Taylor holding
Here we go.
play the ball down.
Picton.
Good
He's been
hit.
belted there. That looks like Fippen on. Is Fippen on? It is. It's
Yes.
Fippen. So here we go. They're rotating the benches already. Jay Ferry, he's a strong player. That's Damien James. Sorry. Damien James. They've both got a man bun. They're hard to pick. Here we go. Out of dummy half Bradley on to young Brody Rinkin. Brody Rinkin plays the ball back to Bradley. Bradley comes out this way to Jordan Watson. Off to Snake Rinkin, off to Jay Ferry.
Oh, that's surely forward.
Kyle Bailey, that was let go.
This left side's been very dangerous out here today.
That was right in front of his last tackle. Here we go. Jordan Watson, he's going to put a high one. Torpedo. Oh, it's a bit of an elbow to the head there, but that's played on.
What a
take.
taken above the head.
Grant Saville, well done. And he comes across field and he's gone straight into the fresh play.
Brings
he
it back
made
with a
half
great
break
ball.
as well.
If you let him get in the clear, it won't be a happy ending. Here we go. Mitch
Here's
Taylor.
Taylor.
No
Right
one
on the
with
back
him.
of it.
No one with him. No support. Running and money out. That's not what you need.
Good tackle there by Damien Jones.
Jake Boyle coming into the match, as I've just seen, as Millwood runs it, takes a little bit of a step.
Shawnee Millwood slices him up the middle.
He gives
An
great
offload to
offload.
Boyle. He's. Oh, here we go.
Penalty.
They weren't onside. I'll tell you what, there's been a few penalties already early on in this match. I hope it doesn't continue. So here we go. Shorty Millwood, we want the players to play. Just let them go. Here we go. Symington is going to pass it into Jake Boyle. Jake Boyle takes a tap. Fenton, here he goes. Straight into it. He captain coached the grand final side for Aberdeen in reserve grade last year. He plays the ball back. Here goes Fippen. Fippen's flat out on. Here he goes. Is he going to get there? No, he's short. Boyle from dummy half. Will he go? Will he? Won't he? No, he goes to Shorty Millwood. Shorty Millwood goes himself. He takes a step. The tackle well over the top there by Damien James. Boyle again at dummy half. Thinks
Boyle.
about it. Goes to Boyle. Goes to Dave
Back to
Manane.
Dave Manane, and he
Oh,
goes.
great ball.
There is the corner.
There we go. Trevor Griffiths.
Trevor Griffiths.
Great
Opens a try-scoring encounter for the Aberdeen Tigers in the grand final, taking the score to 4 points to 0. 21 minutes remaining in the first half, so we're only 14 minutes into it. Boys, just some great backline movement there for a reserve grade side.
Yeah, just your usual sweet play. Great ball. Just held it up, gave it in the corner. It was just, it was one of them, iconic football plays by the looks of it.
But it was on the back of that go forward. Fippen, Travis Bateman, Mitch Taylor, and Brad Fenton off that tap. Like that absorbed in so many defenders, they started sliding across, which created that overlap out here.
Exactly. I was about to point out what Aberdeen, what I thought they were going to do, and they've done the complete opposite. I thought they were just going to roll over with their big pack, but they showed a bit of finesse there and got over the line with that. So
Finesse. Do not bring that word into our commentary. You got a thesaurus over there, have you?
no,
He's an educated man, is he? Educated?
Jake
Who?
Duffin is
Duffin.
not an educated man.
He'll
that now.
throw words out like that. He's
He was
probably only seen it this morning on the way here. He doesn't know how to use it.
He
But
read it on his signboard. But anyway,
Grant Saville here, lining up from the sideline.
he's loving it, Duffo. He's
About a metre
going
in.
to be a commentator now.
what do you reckon? You backing
I'm
him in,
backing
Reg?
him in.
Yeah,
he
he's
goes
in here.
Saville.
he looks
He's-
good.
oh,
I think he
across
just
the
pushed
face.
it across.
Straight across the face. He must have heard us. See, that's why we don't back him. Put the mockers on him.
It's all right.
Nice try there, Dave, in the BHP.
But let me tell you, I've been told that he practices for an hour a day, goal kicking. So, Grant
In
Saville.
In a contest like this, is what might it come down? What it might come down to.
You're right, Shaq. You're exactly right.
Once
So-
I got it out there, Reg.
Once you got it. Here we go. Watson puts the ball on the tee. Stay behind me, he says. Stay back. Puts it deep down in there. Shaw Millwood's going to let it bounce. He picks up Brad Fenton. He took it forward. Here he goes, straight into it. The former captain coach, or the current captain coach, under the former captain coach, Jake Boyle in dummy half. He loves going forward. Dave Manane, he loves the pressure. He loves the impact. And he was part of the squad last year that won the grand final. So here we go, Jake Boyle. Passes it out to Isaac Boyle. Fippen straight and hard. They've absorbed a lot of defence at the moment. They've drawn in a lot of defenders. They've got to come this way, but they're not going to. I think he lost that in the play the ball, but here we go. Midfield bomb. Kyle Bailey's raced back there. He's taken it cleanly. He's going to go straight into Trevor Griffith. No, he doesn't. Trevor Griffith falls off.
By Sav.
And Sav has hurt his shoulder. That's knocked him. That's rattled him. Kyle Bailey.
Jordan Watson. Jay Ferry there. Good
Ferry.
run.
Oh,
he's met hard
very
there.
Strong. He's such a strong runner. I don't know why they don't use him more often. Here we go. Bradley into dummy half. Gives it off to Picton. Picton straight and hard. Picked up the wrong one there. Joshua Rington.
Bradley.
That wasn't Sam Kirkwood. There we go. Fenton picked him up and stopped him in his tracks. Bradley. Parsons is out there now.
He's gone himself here.
Slice through the middle. Oh, good tackle there by Fenton around the legs.
Here we go.
They look dangerous out this left.
Watson.
Out to Watson.
Oh,
Watson's
I
grub
think
it.
that's way too strong.
I don't know why they're trying that grubber in behind the line early. It's too close to the try line. If you're an extra 10 metres back, yeah, maybe, but
I think
that just gives them another set of 7. So Reese is on out there. I can see him, Daniel Reese in 18. Joel Parsons has also come on.
There's Cameron Savage coming on for Aberdeen as well.
James Hamilton's the other one out there. So here we
Bailey
go.
Ellis.
Oh, the little fella takes the hit up. Straight into them. Here we go. Cameron Savage takes it straight and hard. He'll want to make an impact on this grand final. Jake Boyle off to Mitch Taylor. Mitch Taylor and
A bit of ball play.
the
big
man. He's still going, Travis Bateman.
Taking a bit high, but Sam Kirkwood hasn't let go of him. And they've wrestled him to the ground. Scotty Matthews over the top. Here we go. We go back to Shorty Millward, who's just going to put a bomb up. Puts it deep, straight down to Kyle Bailey. I don't know why they're doing this.
He hasn't looked like dropping one all day.
He's been hit. Oh, that's a great tackle. Shorty Millward.
Aberdeen need to apply pressure here.
Sorry,
Keep him down this end.
Russo's on as well. Here goes Jay Ferry.
Oh, good running, good defence.
He's been running hard, Jay Ferry, all day.
Jacob Boyle will be looking for him all day, I can tell you that right now. Here goes Sam.
Oh, there he is again.
Sam Kirkwood. Who's that? That's young McGrazier. Graham McRae, he's in there. Here we go. Rees. Rees has
Shawnee
been
Millward.
hit hard by Shawnee. This is a big defensive set by Aberdeen.
He's
come off second best there, Shawnee Millward. He goes.
There's Coe.
Yeah, Coe.
Oh, good tackle.
Matthews.
Outstanding.
Travis
Bateman.
Textbook tackle right there.
Here we go.
He's gone high and long.
Straight down to Saville. Saville's tested that shoulder. He's brushed off one. He's gone straight into Brody Rinkin. And Trevor Griffiths in the dummy half. Takes a scoot out.
Oh, great tackle by Bailey there.
Let's here we go.
You can hear the Singleton.
Cameron Savage. Cameron Savage has gone straight through the line. He's over the 40-metre line. Bit tangled up in Daniel Rees.
You can hear the Singleton defensive line saying, get up off the line. I think they're getting a bit lazy there.
Well, they are. Look at them. They're struggling. Even the fresh ones are struggling to get back on side. Here goes Graham McRae. Strong run. Hard.
Strong run.
He's been hit hard there by Jacob Rinkin, but I've just seen Jay Ferry's gone down here in the background. Shawnee Millward puts a grubber through. I don't think you will see much of Jay Ferry at the moment because his knee's buckled. And there we go.
Mitch Taylor.
Mitch Taylor's trying to drag him out. Jay Ferry is shot. I can tell you that right now. I'm looking out to him. He's struggling to get back on side. Here goes Scotty Matthews. He's been tackled very heavily over there by Mitch Taylor. Can't see who's underneath, but that's nearly a penalty for laying on too long. Out of dummy half, gets it straight. Oh, that's a solid shot.
Three of them.
And they've just aimed up defensively here, Aberdeen, haven't they, for the last 2 sets?
Yeah, Bradley off to
Ethan Coe.
Off to
he's lost it.
See, that's what pressure does.
That's all that defensive work we've been talking about from Aberdeen. That's what it all boils down to. That's what they do it for.
Jay Ferry is still holding onto that knee there.
Yeah, no, definitely.
He's looking dangerous all day, Jay Ferry. Hopefully he's right.
He didn't play in the preliminary final because of his knee. Now, I'm looking at him or his hamstring or something, but I'm looking at it down there. He does not look good. He doesn't look good, and it'd be a great loss to him if he does succumb to that injury.
He's just trying to stretch it out. He looks all right walking on it, but as soon as he gets into a little bit of a stride, he's in a bit of strife.
There wouldn't be such finesse, would there, Duffo?
No, exactly right. There wouldn't be as much finesse in the Singleton attack.
Here we go. Boyle out of the lock position to Millwood. Back under the... Oh, they've
Back to Millwood.
Millwood's in
Shawnee
the
Millwood sliced them up the middle.
Yeah, to quick play the ball.
Oh, they're not going to let that happen, but the
Jake
Singleton.
Boyle off to Boyle, off to Fenton hard and far straight into Rinkin. Rinkin's taking him well.
That's his 5th run in the last 10 minutes.
Oh, he loves it, Fenno. You keep going. Jacob Boyle in dummy half. He'll go out
Another
and
goes in. Another strong run.
So good tackle there by James Bradley.
Yeah, he got
as well.
Jumped up high to take him down. Here goes Boyle. Out to
Goes
Manane.
Manane goes short to
Taylor.
Mitch Taylor. Mitch Taylor's standing up.
Just
Oh, they've called it forward pass.
I thought it was borderline, but anyway, they have to trial anything in this reserve grade. It's a bit different to the under-18s. Different ages, different speed. It's a bit slower than the under-18s. The under-18s is pretty fast, so...
Speaking of under-18s, James Bradley out there, I'm not sure if he's cramping up or he's got a little bit of a limp. He's stretching out.
Geez,
two big games, you know.
Two big. Yeah, why would you put him straight on the run-on side after that?
Yeah. Two grand finals as well. That takes you out of here. Two pretty fast games. So.
Yeah, and here goes Jacob Rinkin. Jacob Rinkin take it straight
Taken
towards
by
Dave Benane. Dave Benane.
Boyle's in the tackle.
And so is Trevor Griffith. Here we go. Dummy half. Bradley out from dummy half. Oh, Boyle
Good run
tries a
by
shot,
Bradley.
but he's been hit by Cameron Savage, and he's saying,
he's saying,
he's
come
treating
here,
him like
mate.
he's been pigging before, Cameron Savage. Look at the way he treated him. Here we go.
He loves his pig and sav.
Here we go. They're not getting off the line. That was a bit of a lazy tackle there by Fenton and Mitch Taylor there.
I think all the big defences got into him now, and
Bradley's come off.
feeling it a bit.
Daniel Rees has come on into hooker, I think.
That's a good kick there by the
Oh, that is
forward
great.
and half.
That is a great kick.
Finesse Duffo. He's just caressed that over
Exactly, just
Another
bit
big
of
word.
He's
finesse.
just caressed it over the touchline there in the bottom
Where'd you
corner.
learn that one, Duffo?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know, mate. It was a good kick, and here comes Wardy on.
Oh, Wardy.
Oh,
He's a
Wardy.
big impact player here.
And is
I
that
think it's
Samuel
Fitzsimmons.
Fitzsimmons? Yeah. Interchange for. I don't think you can interchange on a scrum, boys. Not supposed to, but anyway.
They've just snuck that one. A couple players in there, actually.
So here we go.
Wardy will make a big
Look,
impact here.
Look, Kyle Bailey's gone into first receiver, or first defender, and Jay Ferry. Here we go.
He looks to be running on it, not too bad
Boyle
now.
with a decent run there.
I'd say Kyle Bailey's moved into the dummy half role now.
Here he is, Wardy.
Here's Wardy taking no
They're all
prisoners.
over him there.
Wardy has a great run. He's tackled there. He's clapping to get him up. Quick play the ball, says Isaac Boyle. He goes out for... No, it's Symington.
Good
Symington.
run. Good run there by Symington.
He's been absolutely manhandled there.
It's been good all year
Rees.
for him.
Here we go. Boyle. Off to Boyle. Off to a hard run and Savage.
Savage.
Taken by Parsons and I think that's, Jake Rinkham. Here we go. Here goes Timmy Cameron. Timmy Cameron full
Good
of
run
running.
there, mate.
Look at those for meters. That's what she's wanting. He need to quick play the ball.
Get
Singer
on the
was
back of
struggling
that.
to get on side here.
I think they're short on the left. Oh,
Here we
kicked
go.
the dummy off.
Kyle
It's
Bailey.
Taken by Kyle
You
Bailey.
got to watch
Here
him.
he goes.
He's pretty quick off that mark and
Oh,
he's being cleaned up. I
Who
think
was
that, I
that?
think that might be Travis Bateman.
No,
No, it's Wardy.
Timmy Cameron
Oh
it
no,
was.
Timmy Cameron.
Timmy
Nelly
Cameron.
Duffo, Nelly, mate.
Yeah.
You'll get there. It's all right. Timmy Cameron's just absolutely ate him. So here we go. Dummy half. Looks like Brody Rinkin's gone back to dummy half as Reese makes a half break.
Fitzsimmons. Nice
Brody
tackle.
Rinkin is a dummy half. Watch him go himself here. And no, not now. He'll go to Parsons. Parsons takes the ball to the line. He'll take the tackle with Boyle over the top and McRae underneath. Brody Rinkin off to Jordan Watson. Jordan Watson fakes the kick and he's run past two Boyles.
He's offloaded there.
I think
Passes.
there's numbers here.
Rinkin.
Jay
off to the
Ferry's
Ferry.
gone
Oh,
under.
Ferry's there. Oh,
Another
he's
big
strong
run.
run. Oh,
Oh, he's lost
oh,
it.
he's lost the ball.
I'd say that's a loose carry,
Good
yes.
play on there.
Loose carry, definitely. So play on. Zero tackle there for Aberdeen Tigers as Savage.
He's Savage there again after
Lines
a big,
up.
big
Oh,
defense.
Watson's been underneath there. He looks hurt.
Play on there from Savage.
Play on, yeah.
Good run there.
Jordan Watson it was underneath.
I've been very impressed with Cameron Savage off the bench with the impact he gave.
Millwood.
And so is
Wardy.
this bloke, Morgan Wardy. Look at
He's
him
still
go.
going.
Good run there.
Great leg drive he has.
Here goes Jake Boyle in a dummy half to Millwood. Millwood to Isaac Boyle under to Fitzsimmons. Fitzsimmons, they've made no ground. They're not running onto it. They're just going through the motions. They need to get deeper.
Yeah, a bit deeper and run onto the ball and try to go through the defence, not
Here
just
we go.
at him.
They're not on side. Here we go. Oh,
Oh,
beautiful
he's going out
run.
the back there.
Ferry's read that very well.
That's
Lovely
gone
tackle
back.
there by Ferry.
I'd have to say that's gone back, but Jake Ferry, I'm still not concerned. I've still got concerns about his injury. He doesn't seem to be.
It's dynamic.
Yeah, I don't.
Another big word.
Oh, you're killing us. No, I don't think. Look, if he gets into open space, open pasture, I think he might. He won't be able to stride out as much. He's even limping. It just seems to be like an ACL. He can't turn sideways, but straight on, it's fine.
Yeah, that's right. I think he seems to be a bit distressed there.
So they're all standing up in the half position. They get it out to the wide. Here we go. Number 16's Hamilton, I think. Kirkwood takes it hit. Timmy Cameron makes a tackle. Brody Rinkin finds a Marcus napping. He'll do that all day. Here he goes, palms off. Finds a big fast running. Oh,
Good tackle over the top there by
I think that's
Dave
Kyle
Manane.
Bailey out there. Brody Rinkin again from dummy half. I said he'll do it all day.
Number 13's just gone on. Damien James.
He's
for
come
Singo.
back on, has he?
Number
So here
16's come off.
Here we go. Jordan Watson. No, unders to...
Oh, good
great
tackle by Sam
Lachlan
Fitzsimmons.
Picton.
His
Fast
left
running, here
side
we
looks
go.
dangerous.
Passing straight under the post. No, that's a Shepherd.
Shepherd, sure, yeah.
Great
That's
call.
That's a silly move. That's a coach killer. Wow. 4-0. 8 minutes to go in this first half, and there has not been much action. I've got to say, you're right. Cameron Savage has injected a bit of action into this forward pack, but so's Bradley Fenton. And I think he's off now by the looks of it. I was just looking for him. They need to go here. Cameron Savage. Here he goes. Wind him up. Here he goes. He's not going to stop. That's a good 10, 12, 15 metres. Now you need Morgan Ward on the back of it. Keep it going. Here he goes. Morgan Ward. Straight and hard. He's made another 5 metres. They're slow on the play of the ball down Singleton. They need to get deeper. Here goes Timmy Cameron off. No. Out to
Boyle.
Fitzsimmons. Boyle again
to
with
Boyle.
it. Knocked on there by
Knock on
Watson.
Singo.
Knocked on by Watson. 6 to go. 6 to go.
Great call.
Great call. Oh, yeah. They're all offside. Look at them. Here we go.
There he goes from
Fitzsimmons.
Fitzy again.
Oh, big hit, 17 there.
Yeah, Parsons. Great defender. Here we go. But what's Boyle got from dummy half? He's got Millwood. On to
Manane.
Manane.
Manane around the back.
He's met
Good
early
tackle.
by Ethan Coe.
Good tackle there.
He's still going. No, he's caught him back.
Brody. Just trying to find where Brody Rinkin is defending at the moment. That might be him at second. No, he's not second marker. That's Coe. So here we go.
Daniel Rees looks about to come on here.
Timmy Cameron takes it.
He hasn't stopped all day, Timmy Cameron.
Rees has already been on for a
Millwood.
stint. He's come back on. So, but here goes Millwood. Millwood's offloaded to Boyle. He's going to get smashed from behind here.
There's Boyle.
He got the ball
Just
away.
in time.
Isaac Boyle now with
Met
the
by
ball.
Parsons and he's
That was a
lost it.
strip and
That's a one-on-one strip.
I think
and
it's a knock on from Singleton
Yeah,
with
it's a-
the strip.
Yep, it's a one-on-one strip. Knock on Singleton. 6 minutes to go. This will be great attacking position for Aberdeen, but they've got to be fluent in their actions.
Exactly right, Reggie. Reggie. Yeah, that's exactly right. Just hold your composure and, see it out until half-time and hopefully get another 4 points or 6 points.
Well, it's coming down to their execution for both sides. Their execution's poor.
Yeah, and I think it's a hot day, big sides, and both teams, but they're just rotating all the forwards, rotating everyone around, which
Too
is
many
what you have
changes.
to do. But
Too
you
many-
have to do it in this heat.
Yeah.
So, it's a difficult
Millwood.
task for both.
Here
On to
goes-
Manane. Here he
Manane's in the
goes.
clear.
Davey Manane sliced them up the middle.
Shawnee Millwood's backing up here.
Oh, there's a
Quick
quick play of the
left,
ball. Shawnee
short
goes
side.
left, goes to Isaac Boyle, and he's
Jake
over.
Boyle. Jake Boyle.
Jake
Boyle.
That is a fantastic.
Right in front of that Aberdeen quarter. They'll be
well
loving
done.
that.
Well, I
can
just
hear him
said
from over
that.
here.
They had
Well
to
done there.
They had to capitalise on all that poor play down there and poor they had defensive sets on their line, and that was their one chance to do it. One-on-one steal by Jacob Rink and didn't pull off with a knock-on, and then they've capitalised on it. 2 plays after the scrum with Jake Boyle going over. Like you said, right in front of that Aberdeen crowd. That's a big confidence booster, especially Saville can put this one over and take them in with a 10-point lead at half-time.
That's exactly right. That's just what I pointed on before. If they could, put a couple of points on here and just get it rolling into half-time, it will give the boys a big boost coming into the second half.
So there's 5 minutes and 8 seconds left on the clock. He's called time out because Savills had to go and get the ball in the kicking tee, which I'm sure both sides would enjoy the rest. And I'll call it now. In the second half, if they're in front, even though there is time out, I would say that Millwood would go down with a cramp or some type of injury to give his forward a break.
Yeah, exactly. That's the type of bloke he is, just, giving the boys a rest to just kick it in the touch. Just good thinking of him. Just a good player.
I'll tell you what, I think Singleton's a bit shell-shocked at the moment. It's been a case of the underdog today, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Joel Parsons has just come off now.
And Damien Reese is going back on by looks, yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Reg.
Saville moves in and strikes this kick. He's hit it beautifully.
He's got the distance.
Good. Looks good.
And
He's got it.
Outstanding kick. What can Singo do here with 5 minutes left? They've really got to apply the pressure and try and get some points to really put this second half in their reach.
That's exactly right, Corey.
You need Brodie Rinkin. You need him running out of dummy half. That's what you need. He'll blister them, but if Ferry's not good, he needs to go off. But if he is good, he needs to get more involved. Don't let it bounce. I hate how they do that.
Wardy.
Wardy's going straight
Wardy with
ahead.
a wind up.
Oh, good run.
Damien James has shut him
He's still going.
He's gone over Damien James and Picton's come over the top to clean him up. Here goes Jake Boyle at dummy half. Off to Isaac Boyle. Off to Reece McLean. No, is it? Or Travis Bateman?
Oh, he's been put pretty horizontal there, but the referee's allowed it to play on.
Travis Bateman, is it? I think it is Travis Bateman. It is. Here we go. Fippin's back on for a stint. Oh, he's lost it.
He's lost
Clean
that.
hit. Play
This
on.
is the chance Singo needed
Here
here.
goes Reece.
They get a set at the line.
Picton, right around the ribs. Made him drop that ball. Here we go. Rinkin from dummy half. I told you we had to do this. If they're going to make any impression, this is what they do. And he's been penalised. Head-high tackle.
This is their chance.
Aberdeen need to hold on here with their defence if they want to go into the second half with a big boost, and Singo just need to look to put some points on.
Rinkin has run straight towards the sideline to the smaller blokes.
He's got it down.
He's got it down.
Nick Martin's pointed the spot there.
Jacob Rinkin.
That's a great try.
Jacob Rinkin has taken it and capitalised on a silly head-high tackle straight off the tap. He's identified that there's smaller blokes out here to the left and he'd run at them, and they didn't move off their line to come up and make the tackle. They waited for him and they paid the price.
Exactly right. You got to move up off your own line if you want to, make a good tackle and try to save that try.
Shawnee Millwood's coming down to ask a question now. It looks like he's asking about above the horizontal. So he's questioning, and you can see by the hand signals. So
Muswellbrook Golf Club scoreboard, Aberdeen 10.
He's just said, please, sir, can you keep an eye on those tackles that are going nearly above the horizontal? But here we go, a big kick from McElway. He's a great kicker.
Singleton have been attacking down this left side all day here. They're looking very dangerous, and it's about time they've got one.
So here we go, McElway from the sideline.
What do you reckon, boys? Do you reckon he'll get it?
Oh,
Don't want to put the mocker on him. I'll just,
A bit of wind's picked up there.
the wind's going, and it's blowing behind him too, so he'd have to hit it a bit to the left to allow for the wind.
the angle, yeah.
So here we go.
I reckon you'll get it.
Well, he's been on all year.
He's bringing it around. Oh, he
no,
just
he's
waved
missed
it
it.
away.
Just wide.
He didn't bring it out to the left enough, see? I said he had to strike it to the left a bit.
Throw the boots on, Reg. You need to get out there.
Nah.
Doubles, ladies and gents.
Too old for that.
Double on this match. Number 3.
Here we go. Well, I shouldn't say I'm too old. Timmy Cameron's older than me. He's out there blistering them, so...
Number 11 for the away side. So 3 home, 11 away.
So here we go. 2 minutes 45 remaining on the clock. 10 points to 4 in the BHP Billiton Group 21 reserve grade clash between Aberdeen and Singleton. Aberdeen need to force an error down here and Singleton need to complete this set. So here we go. What's going to happen? It's a deep kick.
Ethan
Coe. Here goes Damien James. Flat out and hard.
Oh, contact.
Body's in motion.
They've all got up there.
Did Savage take out his own player though? As here we go, picked it from dummy half.
Singo got a roll on here.
Here we
Bit
go,
of
Brody
confidence.
Rinkin from dummy half. Rees off to Jacob Rinkin. Jacob Rinkin
Oh,
around
he goes to
Very.
Ferris. Oh, Wardy. No, he's away.
Here he is, Jake
He's
Ferry.
away.
Manane.
Oh,
on
Dave,
Jay
that's
Ferry.
put his body on the line there.
He's still going, Jay Ferry.
Davey Manane.
Oh, they can't stop him. Outstanding effort. The ball's come out.
Oh, he's lost it.
There you go.
That's a shame. That was a great run. And
He's hurt himself too. That's what's
Yeah.
happened. It's that knee. It's that knee.
Yeah, that is that knee.
Wow. It's that knee. He's going to be down for a bit, I'd say. He's
What a run, though, by Jay Ferry.
He had spiders on him, didn't he?
Yeah, they couldn't tackle him.
Couldn't get him down.
He was just going over people, going around people. He's doing everything you want a footballer to do, wasn't he?
I looked like they were asking him for autographs, not tackling him.
Outstanding offload down by the 40, though. That's what really started that break.
Yeah, down here, Jake.
Was it Jacob Rinkin? Yeah, it
Jacob
was.
Rinkin.
just that shift to the left again where they scored their first try, just creating pressure and then just
It's that left side, isn't it,
overlap.
Duffo?
Yeah,
it's that
mate,
left
just
side.
That overlap and
Yeah, well, and usually if you told me the right side of Aberdeen's defence, I'd say, yeah, that's strong because that's Trevor Griffith and Grant Saville. He usually plays in the centres, Grant.
got to be strong there.
But, yeah, I'm very surprised that they had Graham McRae defending out this way as well. So they're a bit smaller in stature, but...
Jay Ferry looks up here.
But yeah, look, he's got to come off. He's got to come off. He's that knee...
Is he coming
Yeah,
off?
well, he's also an
staying on.
impact player.
Staying
So-
on, taking a risk, I think, the Singleton team.
Yeah, they are. Grand final day, Duffo.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah, but it could cost you a spot if he goes to twist and he doesn't make the distance. Here
Oh,
we go.
great hands by Sean Millwood.
Millwood's through the
Oh,
gap. He's
Millwood,
got to
Sean
go.
Millwood's away.
Millwood's a foot
Sean
race.
Millwood's away. He's put a kick in. Travis Bateman's on the
who?
chase. Is that Travis Bateman?
It is Travis Bateman.
Travis Bateman. Oh, he's on the chase. Oh, there's a fumble. Oh.
What a move by Shawnee Millwood.
Oh, what?
What a move by Shawnee Millwood. So we've got a minute 13 left. He'll call time out. That's set up beautifully.
Exactly right. Great play there by Shawnee Millwood. Seeing Travis Bateman flying up on the inside.
Well commentated too, I'd like to say, Duffo. Well commentated.
Thanks, mate.
He's loving it.
He's built for the commentary, aren't you, Duffo?
Oh, I don't know.
He's giving up his career of football that was going to be taken off, and he's
The
coming to
headhunter.
commentary. Here we go. The big drop kick from Watson.
40
He'll be
seconds
going
left
deep.
here.
He'll be
Can
going-
Aberdeen score?
Well, could they take a field goal to give it
Oh,
a
exactly.
7-point buffer?
There he goes to Millwood
Here we
to
go.
Savage.
Savage takes it flat out. He's gone hard. Oh, he's straight
he's
into one.
wind up.
There'll be another
Good tackle
back-to-back
there as
run
well.
here.
Look, I'd be making me way
He
to
goes
the post.
40.
I'd be looking
There's
for a
40
field
there.
goal. Looking for a field goal. I would
20
be.
seconds.
Here we go. Shawnee Millwood, he's
Sweeping around to the right.
He's right there. Can he do it? No, he's not going to
Millwood
even.
to
they're not-
Boyle.
Goes
to
in.
Manane.
Oh, Dave Manane.
They've got one play left.
10
10
seconds.
seconds left. I think they've got to come to the right here.
They're going right.
Oh,
Millwood.
goes to Millwood. Millwood off his right.
Inside.
Oh, he's going to go over. Oh, he's over. Sean Millwood is over.
Right on the halftime siren. Shawnee Millwood, great individual play there. Look, I thought the field goal, I was calling it, but, that's one better. And it's right under the post. It'll be easy pickings for Grant Saville, but, on the back of a smart play, he kicked it downfield off a scrum.
Yeah.
And Travis Bateman, you've got to give him credit.
Singo's bench look a bit out of confidence here.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
A try like that can really hurt your confidence.
Well, half-time,
Yeah.
you're going in there, you were going to go in with a 6-point buff or 6-point deficit, and
Now
now
it
you're
should be
going away to
12.
a 12.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, it's got to put a bit of a dent in the confidence of the Singo side there.
Jay Ferry still doesn't look right out there.
Yeah, he just looks a bit, on his haunches and not very energetic. So I think they'll see how he goes at half time. Good kick there by.
Well, there we go, and that takes us up to half-time for the BHP Billiton Group 21 reserve grade clash between Aberdeen and Singleton, 16 points to 4.
130 years ago, 7 men gathered in Broken Hill and dared to think big. The company they created was BHP, the big Australian. Imagine what we could all achieve if we continue to think big.
And we're back for the second half of the Group 21 BHP reserve grade clash between Aberdeen and Singleton. Aberdeen currently 16 points to 4, leading the way. Boys, it's just going to come down to completion and who wants it the most now.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I think, Reg, like we said, it's hot. I'm not sure if we'll be in for a good second half. I think it might be a few knock-ons again, a bit loose, but you know, those little boys, like we were talking about, the little dummy halves, and if Bradley gets back out there, they'll split them up the middle. It'll be their game. It will be their game.
Well, here we go. We're about to get things underway with Jordan Watson to take the kick-off, and we'd expect a hard-running Brad Fenton back on the field to take it up. And here we go. Just as I predicted, it's come straight down to Gilmore. Gilmore catches it. Fenton flat out over the James and straight into Parsons, into Rees, and Brody Rinkin there to clean it up. Corey Gilmore's in a dummy half. He passes it off this way to Timmy Cameron, who's played very strong today, and he's gone straight into Picton. And again, Jake Willis. Oh, wow.
Richard Graham there with a bit of a fumble.
Not good. Not what they would have wanted off the start for Aberdeen, and some very heavy pressure to start off with. It would be interesting to see if they can execute off this scrum and put some pressure straight on Aberdeen in the early bit of the first half. So here we go, Jordan Watson to feed the scrum. Still can't see a young fella from the under-18s back out there yet. So here we go. Brody Rinkin off to Jake Willis. He takes it straight into Shawnee Millwood and Dave Manane, and they've cleaned him up. Brody Rinkin in dummy half. He'll scoot out because the markers are sleeping. Here he goes, straight on to Parsons. Parsons straight over Millwood and was contained there by Corey Gilmore and Travis Bateman. Brody Rinkin passes out to Jordan Watson. Double unders off to Damien James. He's tackled there by Fenton and Travis Bateman by the looks of it. And here we go. Peeling for a penalty. Brody Rinkin off to Snake Rinkin. Here we go. A beautiful ball out wide to Ferris.
That's James Bradley back on there, I think, Ferry, in the centres.
Is it James Bradley? Ferry must be off, is he?
Yeah, he is.
And there we go. Jake Rinkin hits spins and he's got it down.
That's a try.
That's a great try. Jacob Rinkin, he's just completed off that scrum. We said that it'd be interesting to see how they go, but they're all running in there to pat on the back. Scotty Matthews getting in there. Boys, just a lack of communication in defence.
Yeah, exactly right there. That's a great back-to-back there. They've really come on and put pressure on Singo after that lazy try at the half-time break, and that's really got the confidence back in them.
Yeah, especially with Jay Ferry being off. Is that him there with the man? I can't really pick it if that's him.
I think he's off.
That's Damien James.
Yeah, Ferry's off over there.
So he's off, which is a big loss to them. But I'd say that we'd see him in the second half. But Jacob Rinkin enforcing his dominance on the reserve grade competition throughout the season, and he's leading by example for a captain coach, and a great try. McAway, I'd have to say that I'm backing him in. I'm not putting the commentator's curse on him. He's a great kicker. Last week, I think 9 from 9 or something ridiculous like that.
This kick's important here, though. Put him within 6.
The Aberdeen crowd goes up to put him off, and he strikes it, and he converts it. Takes us to 16 points to 16-10. So Aberdeen will get back down there. Shawnee Millwood. What I noticed there is Singleton met on the halfway, had a group talk. Aberdeen was scattered across. There wasn't much communication, and as we know, communication wins matches. So they're going to have to get down there, entrench them down in the Singleton's half, and then hope to get the ball with a bit of field position. Shawnee Millwood kicks it. It's allowed to bounce again.
Kind of Watson there.
And here comes Daniel Rees, big hit.
Richie Graham looking to make up for his mistakes.
So they're over the 20-metre line already. What can they do? And there goes Bradley. Off to Jordan Watson. Damien James underneath. Tackled and contained very well there by Savage, Fenton and young Gilmore. Here we go, Parsons. Parsons runs the ball straight to Travis Bateman and Timmy Cameron. Gets up, plays the ball back to Brody Rinkin. Jordan Watson goes from in the 40. He's looking for a 40-20, but he's kicked it midfield. And it's going to sit up beautifully, and Dave Manane's going to be made to play it. No, just Grant Savella is going to be made to play it.
There was that lack of
Jesse
communication.
McLean. He was played reserve grade for him. He might be in the first grade side. I'll have to have a
Yeah, I
look.
think he's in the first grade
And there's
side on the wing.
Simonton. Simonton runs it out from dummy half. The second attempt there, that was silly. That
Can't
was
be giving
dead
away
set
them.
stupid. So here we are, 20 metres out, a piggyback downfield.
I don't think that's what they wanted early on. I don't think the coach wanted any silly piggyback penalties, and then that just happened. So very undisciplined by the Singo boys.
Well, there we go. They're on the 40-metre line already. Here we go. Number 11 taking it forward flat out is Richie Graham. Richie Graham straight up to the halfway line, just short. Plays the ball back to Gilmore. Fenton now with the roll on. He makes another 7-8 metres. Plays the ball. Corey Gilmore in there pushing off. They're not letting they're slowing the ruck down today, and that's been unlike them all year, the referees. So here we go. Boyle off to Millwood. Millwood off to Manane. Manane, he's got Russo. He should have used Russo. He should have done it. But here we go. He plays it back. No dummy half. He's been hit hard. There goes Mitch Taylor. Mitch Taylor just takes it in for a settler and is tackled 30 metres out. Pleading for the hand on the ball there. And a good smack to the head to Willis. Here goes Millwood off to Travis Bateman. Travis Bateman straight. It's always going to happen. He's always going to get tackled like that. Here we go. Corey Gilmore. They're offside. Look at this. Look at this for offside. But beautiful offside.
Millwood.
Here we go.
Goes to Mitch Taylor. Mitch Taylor goes to Terry Russo. He looks inside.
Terry Russo.
He's
Penalty.
Penalty.
Stripping the ball. Penalty in the... You can strip the ball in the action of scoring a try, but wasn't over the try line, so he stripped it short of the try line. Well, Aberdeen, here we go. They're on the attack. Millwood kicks it out and just gives them a bit of room to move. They bring it in 10 metres. And it'll be Mitch Taylor. No, it won't. 10 metres in, you've got to bring it, mate. Or is Timmy Cameron going to tap it? Don't tap it until he's behind you. Here we go, Corey Gilmore. It'll be Mitch Taylor now. Here we go. Timmy Cameron. He's caught him napping. They had their backs to him. Here we go. Corey Gilmore in dummy half. Shaw Millwood first receiver. He gets it to him. Mitch Taylor underneath. Mitch Taylor running across field. There's only so far he can go before he meets the sideline, and they're pushing him and they've got him out.
Yeah, great defence.
And there's been a push and shove. Bit of push and shove there. Frustration on Mitch Taylor's behalf, but like I said, there's only so far you can run across field before you head out that sideline.
Exactly right. I don't think that's what the Aberdeen team wanted, but...
First play. Silly. But here we go. They're going to have to aim up. No doubt Mitch Taylor will make up for that. We saw Travis Bateman make up for his little error. Tell you what, I thought Terry Russo was in for all money down in the sideline.
Must have been a good tackle to stop him by the looks of it.
Here we go. They've spent it out wide. Here goes Bradley. Bradley steps around young Boyle. Oh, hang on.
But it's penalty.
Yeah, penalty there.
That was Travis Bateman.
Very undisciplined. Yeah. I don't think the Aberdeen team needed that. They're in the Singleton
I'll
end.
tell you what, all momentum and all body language is syndicating Singleton at the moment for this second half. Aberdeen look flat, and like you said, their discipline just is not there. Here we go.
Halves are really got to take control for Aberdeen here. Really guide the ship and get into that end zone.
Rees off the tap. He's hit. There was an appeal for a high tackle, but it was let go by the referee. Here we go. He plays it back. A mousetrap. I haven't seen that for a while. And here goes Jacob Rinken up to the halfway line. Tackled immediately on the halfway line. Plays it back to Brodie Rinken. He goes to the left to Parsons. Parsons, will he do a quick tip? No, he doesn't. He dummied by the big front
Bit of a
rower.
dusty there.
So here we go. They're in striking distance. They're 30 metres out.
I just noticed that James Bradley's came off again, boys.
James Bradley's back off. Rinken's come across field. Here he goes. He's made it around one. He's Brodie Rinken, is it? Yes.
Ethan Coe.
Terry
Ethan
Russo.
Coe. Ethan Coe. So, here we go. What do you do, boys? Take the tap from where it is?
Yeah, you got to take the tap
Here he
here.
goes. Jacob Rinken goes straight across field. He's beautiful. He's gone straight past Richie Graham. I thought it was a beautiful tackle, but no. Cleaned up there by Fenton and Gilmore. Here goes Brody. Oh, Ethan Coe.
Great try. Outstanding.
Ethan Coe, and he's hurting the action of scoring. It's unfortunate, but it was always that was on for all money, and body language has not been Aberdeen's selling point at the moment. They're all saying that they're tired and that, there isn't the Tiger spirit that we've seen.
Yeah, like you said, Singo have just come out to win it by the looks of it in the second half so far. They're keen. They're doing what they have to do. They're D'ing up hard and they're running harder. They're just doing everything that they probably went in at halftime and spoke about, Reg.
I think it's fitness. I really think it is. They look the fitter side, and like I said, the momentum, the positivity that's coming out of them at the moment. Like they're upbeat, they're patting each other on the back. Whereas Aberdeen, if you look at them, they look dismayed, disheveled. They looked at, what do we do? There's no.
Aberdeen are about to make some changes here. Number 18, number 16, Chad Fippen, Samuel Fitzsimmons.
Maybe that's what they need, Reg. Maybe they inject some of those boys to hopefully get them back on that front foot.
Yeah, look, Samuel Fitzsimmons goes hard, and Chad Fippen, he's built like a wombat. He's short to the ground, and he's got a lot of upper body strength, so he'll make a lot of metres. So that's probably what they do need. As McAway kicks it, converts it. So now we're locked up. 16 points to all with 24 minutes.
16 points all, 24 left on the clock, and a BAP.
So here we go.
2017 Group 21 Grand Final.
I'm looking at Mitch Taylor. He looks really red, looks really drained at the moment. Timmy Cameron just looks angry.
As you said, it's very hot out there, Reg, and all the boys, fighting for a drink and a breather. So, Travis Bateman's just come and have a rest. Oh, Sean Millwood.
That's outstanding.
That's an outstanding play. And he's offloaded to Fitz. Oh, it's a great tackle. Great tackle on Samuel Fitzsimmons. And here we go. That's what they needed. They needed the ball back. Timmy Cameron runs the ball and he's tackled 20 metres out. Corey Gilmore in dummy half off to Fitzsimmons again. And he's tackled hard there by Nick Howard. That's Nick Howard on in number 19, or I can see there. Corey Gilmore round the back. Here goes Shawnee Millwood. He can change the game on a dime, and he gets it away to Gilmore. Gilmore ducks under one, ducks under two. He's wrestling in there, and he's tackled. He's only 9 metres out from their try line. Graham McRae goes to dummy half. He picks up the ball. He goes straight through the line. A bit of white line fever here, boys. Last tackle. They need a repeat set. They'll go to Sean Millwood. They got a penalty on the last tackle. What a coach killer.
Gilmore's gone early.
Yeah.
The ref's not having it.
Oh,
Still too early to take the 2, Reg?
yeah, too early. Reserve grade, definitely. 18s, I'd say, take the 2. But I think at the moment they need to keep enforcing the pressure. I usually say take the points when they're on offer, but Aberdeen really need to cross the try. 2 points isn't enough to beat Singleton. Here we go, Samuel Fitzsimmons. As long as they don't make a mistake, though, boys, and I don't think they've got a mistake in them here.
I think Singleton can hold on if they get up off the line, looking to make error, like make the Aberdeen team make errors.
That's a great tackle by. Is it Jay Ferry back on, or is that Damien James out there? I think
Jay Ferry. I think that is
Jay
Ferry.
Ferry's back on. As Richie
Millwood
Graham
starting to take control out there. Good to see.
Corey Gilmore straight off to Samuel Fitzsimmons. Is he going to go over? Yes, he's over. That's a ball. Oh, come on.
Great defence there.
Come on. Oh, God, give him that. It looks like he's injured too. I guess someone was laying underneath him. That's Nick Howard. So as long as they don't do anything silly here, Singleton to give away another penalty on the try line. Here we go, Gilmore. Off to Millwood. Millwood will go to Manane. Around the back, he does. Oh, no, Terry Russo slipped over. Terry Russo, no. Gilmore into dummy half. Off to Millwood again.
Who boils legs?
Goes to
Graham McRae. Here we go, the last tackle. They've got to just dribble it in there.
Get a repeat set here, I think.
Just dribble it in.
They're up early. Millwood with the kick.
That's a great
Lovely
way to
kick.
well way to
Great
kick.
chase by Millwood.
Oh,
Let's came up with it.
Oh, that is a try. No, I will disagree with Nick Martin on that one.
I think that stayed in there, Reg.
Anthony Worth.
Yeah, well, look, I think we'll see that on the replay, and I'll tell you, I think that is a try.
That looked very good from where
great
we were
commitment.
standing.
Wasn't definitely over the. That was, yeah.
Great commitment by Sean Millwood there with the kick and chase. Great to see.
Jeez, I hope it does not come down to that in the grand final. We'll see that on replay.
It's a pretty big question point in this game so far.
That's going to be a big replay, that one. As here we go.
No one
wants it. No one wants it. Who's going to take it?
Oh,
Timmy Cameron says, I'll take it. And go straight into Picton, Howard, and I think might be Coe, or it's Brody Rinkin. No, number 10, Joshua Rinkin. Here we go. Graham McRae, bang, straight into Jacob Rinkham and Nick Howard.
Jeez, he's running hard today, McRae.
He does, mate, all the time. He loves it. And here goes Millwood. Millwood shifts around one. He's still going. He's got the leg pumping. He's come out the other side. He's looking for support. He's got no support. He's had a big game. He's had a big season, final season. Here we go. McRae, straight and hard.
Chad Fippin's just come back on there.
Well, I'd be giving him a ball close to the line right now. As here comes Boyle. Boyle's, I don't know what he was trying to do there. That's a penalty. Geez, Singleton are absorbing a lot of defence down here.
Credit to them, they keep holding on, but I don't know how much longer they can hold on for. This is.
I wouldn't take the two. Here we go. Oh,
he slipped over.
I think right idea here, Fippen.
Got to go out left, surely.
Got to go left to Mitch Taylor.
Fippin's going to the dummy half roll.
They're setting up left.
Oh, Shawnee Millwood with the bat on.
That's hurt Aberdeen's confidence there.
And you can just see how enthusiastic Singleton are there. They just got up hard now. Look, they're all high-fiving. They're out there to impress each other.
Davey Manane rushed that and was looking ahead. That's
They've got to get those simple players right. Like a pass out of dummy half should not go over the half's head, I think.
It was a front rower passing from dummy half for starters. So, that white line fever and it's going to look. It's this defensive set here, and who can shut down Jay Ferry is going to be crucial. As here they go, they've made it across. Great run and made it up to the 20-metre line. Dummy half Brody Rinkin, he'll go out wide all day. Here we go, Jay Ferry. They're looking for him. They've actually, they're trying to get him involved in the action. And Brody Rinkin play at dummy half off to Watson. Watson on to Picton. Picton belted. Crunched by, is it Timmy Cameron?
And Sam Fitzsimmons.
No, it's 17. Graham McRae.
He goes hard.
Here we go. Watson goes, let's get out of here. A bit of a nothing kick.
Great bounce, though.
Davey, I think, has just got to return this as far as he can back.
He's got to get some good meterage back, yeah.
There
he goes across field. Oh, he's palmed off one. He goes straight into Scotty Matthews, and Scotty Matthews said, no, that'll do you, Dave. You can stop there. Millwood into dummy half.
Someone's hurt in the backfield.
Yeah.
Was there someone taken out late on a kick?
I'm not sure, but Travie Bateman's ready to come back on.
Is it Jordan Watson? I think if it's Jordan Watson, he's been taken out late after the kick. And
I think it might be there, Reg. I can't spot him up here in the line.
He's up.
Yeah, it was Jordan Watson. So here we go. Could we be set for extra time, or there's 17 minutes left in this match? Which team's going to blow it wide open?
I think that's what it's going to come down to. I honestly think one team. Next team to score, I think they'll be able to do it.
I think whoever the next team is to score, I think they just got to roll the sleeves up and play nice and hard. You know, do it for your mate outside you, and try to come up with some points from somewhere.
You're right, Duffo. As Fippo takes the ball forward, off to Boyle. Boyle picks up Grazier. Grazier running straight and hard. They're trying to say he's lost. Oh,
he has.
He's lost it.
Aberdeen just look out of it here. Look at him.
How
hands on the head.
Enthusiastic are Singo, but in there high-fiving each other again. Aberdeen look shot. Hands on heads, hands on hips.
You can see Picton in there and Kyle Bailey revving them up.
He's had a great second half, Kyle Bailey.
So here we go. They're trying to set up a bit of a play here. I wouldn't be surprised if they go to the blind to Jake Ferry here. Wouldn't be Brody Rinkin at hooker at lock. I think they're going to Jay Ferry. Yes, here they go. Jay Ferry with the ball. One-on-one with Trevor Griffith. And Trevor Griffith, what a tackle, straight around the legs.
Great call there, Reg. You knew that was coming.
Oh, mate. Should be able to pick to tomorrow night's lotto numbers too if you want them. Here we go.
I'll take them, thanks.
30 metres out. You've been paid too much today, mate. You don't need a lotto. Here we go. Great hit there. Oh, he's lost it.
Lost the ball.
He spilled it. Clean
The Aberdeen
as.
crowd goes wild over there. Look at him.
Number 16, Sam Kirkwood.
Aberdeen looking to bring on some impact players.
Oh! Co's been ran over.
Oh, Mitch Taylor. I think Aberdeen looking to bring some more
There's 4
impact
players in there.
on.
And they just take 4 players to put him down.
Morgan Ward's about to come back on.
Same with Cameron Savage.
Fitzsimmons straight into Co. Watson, Rinkin. And he goes Manane underneath Millwood. Seen it happen so many times this year. What? Boyle
Out to
on
Sean
the Millwood.
Millwood.
Jeez, he's putting
Good
it.
kick. Oh, it's just got.
But-
he's made a meal of it.
That's what they needed, Kyle Bailey.
He's done well all day, Cole Bailey. That's the first mistake he's made. You really feel sorry for him there.
Well, it's a crucial time in the match to do it too. And talk about upbeat body, I can tell you right now, that has just lifted the Tiger spirit. Sean Millwood, though, he seems to be the one taking it all on his shoulders. I know he's the captain coach, but he's matured so much in his football.
Exactly right.
When I used to play against Sean, used to be really good. He was good for 4 or 5 penalties a match. You could get him out of him, but he's matured heaps over the past few years, and now taking on the leadership as captain coach, you can see it.
I think he knows he's had to do that with his team because they're all they're all a great bunch of blokes. Me coming from Aberdeen, I know most of them. Like Corey Gilmore, he's my brother, so I know a lot of them, and they're all good blokes. And Shawnee's just helped them out with that in the football. Oh, there might be a try.
That is a try.
There is a try.
Number
2. Grant Saville has gone over in the corner. He hasn't done himself any favours because he's the goal kicker. So, but that's the points. They'll take him. And you said the next team to score will blow it wide open. I've just seen the Aberdeen first grade side rush over to have a look. So, that's going to be a boost for them.
This will be a big kick here. If he can kick this, 6-point lead, converted try.
Wind's blowing across into his face too, so if he kicks this...
I think if he kicks this, the Aberdeen crowd's going to go wild here.
Oh, look, 100%. It's going to be very interesting. But what it does come down to, yes, they've scored that try, but I can't keep saying it. They've got to complete the set after they score a try.
It hasn't happened at all today.
I tell you what, if I was a coach of an under-18s or this reserve grade side and you didn't complete the set, that Tuesday night you'd be copping a flogging at training. But here you go. You see the Aberdeen crowd over there at the moment. That's what's going to bring them home. The Aberdeen crowd, they did it last year. They boosted, as you can hear Shawnee trying to get onto him. He's got the Where There's a Will sock on. He's very passionate about that. One's an Aberdeen, one's a Where There's a Will. So well done to him. Here we go. Saville moves in, strikes the ball. He's kicked it. It's got the distance. Has he got it?
Oh!
Grant Saville. I told you, he practices for an hour a day. He's goal kicking.
That is a big kick too. Raise your bat.
That is fantastic. But then again, like I said, Singleton has got McAway, and he's a great goal kicker as well.
That's right.
So here we go. Jordan Watson to kick off.
It's all up to Aberdeen, I think, here, boys.
I'll tell you who wants this. Big Savage wants it, so he's saying, come down my way. But it's not.
Oh, Mitch Taylor's under it.
Mitch Taylor. Oh, what a commitment. What an effort.
Great run.
That's a great kick return. They should have went deeper, but they're gone short, and they've ended up 35 metres out. Now here comes David Manane.
Showing a bit of leadership here, just taking it up.
5 metres, just a settler.
Forward to rest.
Here we go. We've got Travis Bateman out here. He wants it. He's taking it forward. Look at him go. Shows it. No, I'll go myself. Good 10 metres there by Travis Bateman. Quick play the ball. He goes Boyle out of dummy half. Gives it on to Fippen. Fippen's full of running. There's another 10 and 11 metres.
Oh, I think there was a strip in there.
I think it was a little boggle.
Yeah.
But here he goes. Boyle out of dummy half onto Millwood. Oh, chips it. It's regathered by Manane.
Manane's away. Oh, he goes to Boyle and Boyle's moment. Oh, surely there was a tackle without the ball, maybe.
I think that was... you've hit the nail on the head. I think that Jordan Watson committed himself to the tackle and had made contact before Boyle got the ball. But
can't
anyway, can't argue with the ref. But Boyley's not arguing either, so I think it might have been simultaneous.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, there's another big word. We're throwing him out today. He's beating you on the big word, Stuffo.
Yeah, it doesn't worry me. Not one bit.
Duffo knew he was getting the call up, and he went home and studied a thesaurus last night, so that's all that is.
Reg, you was talking about your week, mate. You brought him up in one of the games, and Duffo could not stop talking about joining the commentary.
There you go. Well, there's Sean Millwood making a great tackle. Glad I made your day, Duffo. You played really well this year.
Thanks,
Here we
mate.
go, straight out of dummy house, Brody Rinkin. Crunch there by Savage. You could nearly say it was Savage. There he goes, picked him from dummy half, straight into Brad
Well done,
Fenton and
Fenton.
Morgan Ward. The defence is there.
I think that was
He's
a little
dropped
bobble
it.
in the
I
pay
think
the
he's
ball.
dropped that, but anyway, the refs left it. I can't believe they haven't kicked the waterboard off the. He's in the backfield directing play. Here we go. Rinkin off to Watson, off to Parsons. He's got Rinkin outside.
Oh,
and
no.
Jay Ferry. Here we go.
Goes away.
This will be interesting.
He sees.
Oh, Morgan
Good
Ward.
tackle. Morgan Ward. That's a big play there for his side. Aberdeen looks shot in the middle here, but
Yeah, no need for
penalty.
that. Yeah, he had hold of his leg. He was
Yeah.
just trying to slow it down. That's fair call.
I don't think you really need to hang on there. They'll set. They
10
could have just taken a control there. What tackle was that, fourth?
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, we have a game on our hands.
That's exactly right.
10 minutes 30.
Parsons with the run.
Passing. Oh, Boyle. Don't do anything silly. Just get up off the line
Savage
and
is
complete the
underneath
tackle.
him there.
That's right.
Here we go. Brody Rinkin off to Jacob Rinkin. Cousins. Taking the tackle. Boyle there.
I think Brody Rankin can really
Nick
turn
Howard.
his game
No,
right over.
Daniel
Oh,
Rees.
he's twisting, he's turning.
Daniel
No.
Rees. He's very close.
Watch Brody Rankin here. I think
Here we
he
go.
could rip this game open.
I don't
here.
know. I'm looking out here at number 6, Coe. Coe.
Oh, he goes to the halfback.
No,
Oh,
Jordan.
with the right.
Jordan Watson. He's got spiders on
Gets
him.
it. Oh, he's gave it away.
They've got numbers.
They're short out here. Oh, he's gave it away, and he's over.
And that is McAway, the return of the wingers that score kick goals. He's not done himself any favours either. So McAway's got the kick from the sideline now.
I've been saying it all day, but this is another big kick here coming up. Make it 22 all.
In front of the Aberdeen crowd.
Look, he's a good kicker, but from that far out in front of the Aberdeen crowd, it'd be a pleasing moment for a goal kicker to put it over. But he's got that win to deal with, so.
Exactly right.
It's these moments like this that I'm
Is he
glad I'm not a goal kicker, Edge.
He's a right-footed.
I think he's right for it.
Look, I wouldn't call myself a goal kicker, but I had the duties.
James Bradley's just come back on now.
Looking to boost the
that
Singo pace here.
That will be crucial for him. That'll help him
Sam
out
Kirkwood
big
just
time.
come off.
We said the next try would blow it open, but it just hasn't gone that way, has it? Both teams have just
No,
stuck it
they're
in there and they're
grinding it out.
Yeah, they're just grinding it
Exactly
out.
right.
Who wants it more, I think, is going to come down to it, that age-old saying.
I wonder when we're going to see that happen. You know, what team wants it more, like a play or just a moment in there.
Well, look, I think that was a gutsy play by Mitch Taylor off that kickoff, running that far to catch that ball in full sprint.
And you can hear the Aberdeen crowd give it to him here.
I feel sorry for this bloke kicking the ball now.
Oh, listen to it. Jeez, I can nearly feel it. McAway.
Oh, he's hit
He's
it. I think he
he's-
might have missed that.
He's gone to the right.
Yeah.
He's gone to the left, and he's got a smile on his face. They won't beat him, but like I said, there's nothing worse than kicking a goal in front of your opposition crowd, especially at a grand final with the noise. They're about 15 back over there at the moment on the corner. Look, it's Singleton, mainly down this end, and then Tigers. There's not much Muswellbrook. There's only in the middle Muswellbrook. The grandstand's packed.
Yeah, that's right.
So here we go. Here goes Shorty Millwood with a kickoff. Again, left to bounce.
He's Parsons.
Parsons.
Big boy
Winding
running
up.
it back. Oh, he's made some meters. Oh, good tackle there from Travis Bateman.
Now this is where they're going to have to get him out of marker. Here we go. Brody Rinkin, is he? No, he's been crunched.
Oh, he's a good player.
Morgan
Brody
Ward.
Rankin.
Oh, Brody Rinkin, yeah. He's half the reason they're here. If he was a key player, it's him.
Oh,
There we go.
Boyle.
That's a massive impact. So here we go. Kyle Bailey's going to dummy half. No, but Brody Rinkin's there. Here we go. Short ball.
Bradley.
Bradley.
Oh, Sean Millwood.
Don't give away a penalty. Brody Rinkin, dummy half, Rees. Will it be a tap on? No, Rees.
Fenton, one-on-one.
Fenton has completed nearly every hit he's made. He's been one of the only players out there to stick every tackle. Here we go.
Ethan Coe
to
Watson.
He's put a kick downfield, but it'll be taken well. Savage
Oh,
is safe as a bank.
Saville.
But Kyle Bailey there to take the tackle.
Aberdeen have got to complete the sets here. Got to get down to the kick and chase very hard.
Trevor Griffiths picks up about 7 or 8 metres there. Then he gets a leg pull. Here's Simonton. Simonton will go from dummy half. But Jordan Watson's grabbed him by the scuff of the collar and tackled him and just put him on the ground.
I love seeing the backs coming in and helping the forwards out as
Now
well.
here comes, look at this one. Big Cameron Savage. Get over them, big boy. He's up to the halfway line. Boyle, dummy half. Here we go on to Travis Bateman. Travis Bateman into Daniel Rees. He's bumped off him. He's got 3 on him. And then he's down. Here he goes.
Parsons dropped him up there.
Rightio, what happens here, boys?
Boyle.
Boyle.
Boyle's gone through.
Oh, no.
You can't be doing that. Got to get to your kick.
Yeah,
I think.
exactly right. Got to get to the kick.
5 minutes 58 to go and you're up by 2 and you do that.
I feel like you got to give it to Millwood there.
Yeah, you just give it to your man. You say, here, you kick it. You do what you've done all
Yes.
season.
Yep.
That's what they've planned to do all season. That's what they've done all season. So a little bit of a brain snap, but that's grand final footy, isn't it?
Well, it shouldn't be grand final footy. It should be pre-season footy.
Yeah, true.
By now we
true.
should have it right. Here's Brad Fenton. Tackled.
Bradley again.
Oh, Bradley taking a hit up.
I think he's playing. Oh, that's high.
No, I don't.
Oh,
I don't
no.
think so.
He's left it go.
Oh, Cameron Savage gave himself away, but the referees just let it play. Here's Rees underneath. He's been smacked there by Millwood.
Number
He's
2
had-
subs.
Oh, he's
Aberdeen.
got one for his. Here we go.
Tim
Bradley.
Cameron coming back on.
Zach Coe running the ball there. No, it is number 10. Jordan Rinkin.
Watson.
Joshua Rinkin. You go Watson. Watson off. Oh, that's a
There you go,
forward
short.
ball. That's a forward ball.
Oh, Cameron Savage with a tackle over the top. Oh, he's lost it. No.
Oh.
What
Here
do
you
you
go,
do?
2.
You take the 2.
Take the 2. We're going into extra time, boys.
You got to take the 2 here.
You got to.
He was
That
looking
was
for a
very
quick,
silly.
Yeah, looking for a quick play of the ball there, and he put all the pressure on the defending team and they made a mistake. So well done
The
there.
Aberdeen
That
crowd
was
will
a
give it to him
forward
again
ball.
here.
That was a forward ball to Jacob Rinkin for all money.
Yeah, it looked a fair bit forward, didn't it, Reg?
Yeah. But here we go. Nick Martin.
Cramps everywhere out there. Look at him.
Nick Martin, yeah, just getting a bit of a leg rub. Some people love to do it just for the show, though. Remember this bloke called Blake Shackleton for Dim? Oh, no, Shaq, you're doing a good job in the commentary.
Yeah, I've been calf cramping up a bit, but
Yeah,
He's got to know what it
Is
is.
there someone around that can give him a rub? No. Oh, dear. There's plenty of food over there. The platters are nice. The soft drinks are cold. Look, they're up him as he moves in for the kick to tie it up. He struck
got
it
it.
well, and McAway.
great composure there by McAway.
Clutch,
Here we
clutch
go.
play.
And the scores are locked up again.
Well, we remembered
22 all, ladies and gents. Great grand final this year.
no time for fighting amongst yourselves out there now. It's Shorty Millwood's
Exactly.
giving a few lipfuls to a few of them to need to muscle up. And
Who's going to step up and make the play here? That's what I
Well,
want to see.
well, you do remember Shorty Millwood did a short grubber and a restart and regathered, but James Bradley's there and he's fast on his
Yeah,
feet.
he's onto that.
And so is Coe. They need the kicking team. That's a the poor little bugger. Look at him go. He's got those little legs pumping and getting out there.
what do you do, Reg? Do you set up for the field goal here?
Look,
If you can get close
I
enough?
think you go deep and you try and trap them down there and press
Force
them
the
down
error.
there, force the error. That's what I do. I wouldn't go for a short catch. 'Cause
Cameron Savage has just come back off.
you put them in there. So that's what he's doing. And he's going to go
Kick,
out. That
good
could go
kick.
out. No.
Watson's got it.
What? Here we go.
Oh,
Picked
he's
and
running back at
bang.
pace.
So if they can force an error here, they'll be in
Clock's
field goal
just gone
position. Oh, there we go. We've had 22 minutes
Oh,
left on the
short
clock
side.
now. No, clock's gone off again.
Oh, penalty.
Oh, no.
Oh,
And they don't know how long is left on the clock now that it's played up. That's a big wow. We've got
big
no
penalty.
idea either.
I think there might be 3 minutes.
Yeah, about 3
something.
minutes, I think.
Yeah, but geez.
That's a big penalty there.
I think Aberdeen just need to hang in
If I
here.
knew, we need to get that fixed. Aberdeen's even looking at the clock going, what's going on?
If there is a field goal, who do you think Singo will take it?
I think it'll go to Bradley.
Bradley?
Bradley, I think, yeah.
I think maybe Watson might take this one.
Or Ethan Coe, maybe.
They've got a couple of options, but
Bradley's good like that. He's a good sharpshooter.
I think that he's very composed, and I'd stick with him.
Ferry is hurt again.
Yeah, I think they're setting for it here, staying close to the middle. What's his range, though?
I don't know. Look, I don't know. You guys have played alongside him, but look, there's another option. They go to Ferry out wide. They'd go for the fake field goal and go to Ferry. But here we go.
I think he's good now. I think they're setting up.
Rinkin just takes it to the centre.
I think this is it. Yep, Bradley's out the back. Watson's blocking.
There's no one chasing for the field goal.
Bradley, yep, he's taking it. Bradley, he's just shanked that one.
He's missed it.
The side of the boot.
Oh, it's going to go out.
Seven
tackles.
Set.
That's pretty crucial.
If I'm Sean Millwood right now, I'd kick it off the 20-metre optional restart and put it out.
They're all offside. Yeah, I was going to say.
It's an optional restart. I haven't seen it done, and that's what these big games are for. Kick it. It's a shame that clock's...
Oh, he's flying.
Good run there by Fitzsimmons. Looking for a quick play the ball here.
It's a shame we've got no idea at the moment with that clock. Oh, Geggs, Timmy Cameron.
Less than a minute to go in this game.
They are over the loudspeaker, less than a minute. Can Aberdeen grab it here in the last minute?
Well, they're out of field goal range here.
Well, it's terrible that scoreboard's playing up. And, yeah, here we go. Shawnee Millwood, less than a minute.
Can you create something?
Something needs to happen here, boys.
Here we go. Richie Taylor.
Beautiful ball. Travis Bateman's away.
Offload.
Travis Bateman. Good meters there. I think they're in range.
They're in range. They've got to go to...
I think they have to have one to the guts, but...
I think Millwood's gone.
Is there enough time?
That's...
And they've just run out, and that's where that clock... Or has he lost it?
He's lost it. You don't pack the scrum.
Ladies and gents, we got a missing child. I'm sure he's here, but I think that someone just... his name is Eddie. Eddie Deacon. People recognise him. He's wearing all round gear.
Well, there you go. We're into extra time, boys. 5 minutes each way.
That's a killer.
Outstanding game. This will really come to see their fitness here.
Well, it's very fitting to what it's been. I said to you at the beginning of the day, it's been wonderful clashes between Aberdeen and Singleton reserve grade teams. So, yeah, look, what happens from here, I think it comes down to who wins the toss and who gets to kick off. I'd rather be kicking off, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree.
With these errors, I think that
big pressure set.
You kick off and you trap them down there because they haven't been getting out of. So what happens now is they go 5 minutes each way. They can score as many times as they want in that. If it's locked up, then it's golden point, extra time.
Extra time really brings out the character from yourself and in your team, like who stands up and who can make those big moments happen.
Exactly.
You don't recognise the little boy standing next to you, or he's wearing all Rams gear. He's about 3 foot high. Eddie Deacon, his name is.
Well, here we go. 5 minutes each way, extra time.
Duffo, we played in an extra time before, mate. Didn't go our way, though.
No, that's right, mate. Yes, unluckily it didn't go our way, but hopefully one of these teams can.
How about that try, though?
Pardon?
That try that he's had up at Scone.
Yeah. Corey Harris.
The intercept.
Yeah.
That's the only reason he brought it up, Red.
Yeah,
Let's be honest. That's the only reason he brought it up.
About 4 metres offside.
Oh. He was standing there receiving the ball.
That was a Superman try. And geez, you don't want to hear the commentary on that. I'm glad it hasn't gone up on YouTube yet.
I've heard the initial moment he scored, Reg, you almost jumped off a bloody grandstand.
Oh, mate, look, it does. It's special moments like that you do remember, and it takes me back to grand finals. I've seen some great tries in grand final time. Daniel Forder back in the day was a very strong player. You guys wouldn't have had a chance to see him. You would have been in your nappy still back then. And, you just moments in grand finals and semi-finals, and Corey, that will be one that I won't forget. I can tell you that right now.
What about this one here, Reg? What do you think? Who do you think? Can you pick it? Can you actually pick it?
I can't pick it, no. I honestly can't pick what's going to happen. It's
I think Aberdeen.
Aberdeen's, they're receiving. They're getting set off the kick-off.
I don't know. You can't, like you said, you can't pick it. It makes great football, but great for the crowd, great for everyone watching.
Oh, mate, it's great for rugby league.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I completely agree. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know where it's going to go. So I guess we're in for a bit of a ride here, aren't we?
I think the forwards have to run with purpose here. Start from the first run off the kickoff has to be good, and keep it good, and hopefully get a kick away and put the opposition under pressure.
But also, it put the Rams and the Tigers' preparations a bit behind too. You've got to realise that. They've been training and now they've got to go back into doing more warm-ups. They don't want to get... You've got 10 minutes of footy now. Here we go with the kick-off from Bradley. It's gone deep. They've let it bounce again. Symington, that's dangerous. Get up there. So
winding up.
5 minutes each way. We play the 5 minutes each way.
Tackled there
Still locked
beautifully.
Up, after that, we go to Golden Point.
Rees, they've got to get off that play, the ball. It's
Oh,
Picton.
yeah.
Here goes Fenton. Fenton's one that they need out there for extra time. Oh, they're
there's
all
a penalty.
offside.
There's a killer.
That is a coach killer. I
Exactly
know he's out
right.
there, but yeah, look, if there's someone that's going to blow the game right open, for mine it's
Sean Mill.
Jay Ferry for Singleton or Sean Millwood
Yep.
for Aberdeen.
So-
Completely
right.
agree. Millwood's been looking dangerous all day. Those offloads, he carries the ball in one hand. He's always looking for offloads.
There he goes, Mitch Taylor. He's had a big game too. As he plays the ball, get up, play the ball first. There we go. Fenton. He's made it. I'll tell you what, it's a great
Good
defence.
tackle.
Great defence by Singleton, but they're all offside again.
Exactly right. I can't believe they haven't been called yet.
So he goes, Timmy Cameron. Timmy Cameron makes it up over the 40-metre line. He's
Millwood,
Right,
the Boyle.
backline move here.
There's
Across the
Manane.
back to Dave Manane. He goes.
Did he go
Oh,
wide?
good tackle.
That's Watson.
Oh,
Watson and Ferry.
I think
Here
you
we
might
go.
have lost that.
They've got to take one to the centre.
I think they've got a score, but boys on it.
Do you kick a field goal this early? That's the
I
question.
don't know.
Oh,
I think Shawnee Millwood
I
wants
th- I
it,
think
but
he
I don't
would.
think he's asking for any blockers.
He's gone for a kick.
Oh, good kick
Manane's
over top.
chasing.
Manane on the chase. Oh,
Great pick up, Cole Bailey. Ferry.
Ferry. Oh, beautiful
Oh.
tackle by Saville. Beautiful tackle. That's how you shut down the big fella.
Saville's played him well all day.
Oh, that's a penalty. Travis Bateman.
No, Richie Graham. I
Richie
think
Graham,
he's
sorry. Richie Graham. My bad. That is, no, Sean's walking over to ask a question and the referee sent him away, which is fair enough. We want to get on with the footy.
James Bradley.
Jack, here's yours, mate. Catch it. Oh,
Here we go. So they've
Oh,
made it to the
great
40-metre
crowd,
line. 40-metre line. McAway passes it inside to Rinkin on to Picton. Picton's
Boyle met him.
put on a bit of a handbrake there and he's been back slammed.
He's got a good second half. Picked in defence, I thought.
Yes, he has, definitely. And here goes Bradley. Bradley takes the ball straight into, well, I think that's Fitzsimmons, and he's dropped the ball.
Oh, he's just dropped a goal.
Oh,
Fitzsimmons player.
Fitzsimmons.
This could be, that is dangerous. Here we
Fitzsimmons
go.
is in everything.
Oh,
Fenton.
Fenton Co, get away from me. And then Rees comes in to clean it up. Here goes Jake Boyle off to Millwood. Millwood takes on the line
There's
straight to
Manane.
Manane. That was a hospital ball. Scotty Matthews just belted him. Here we go.
Has to be a bit of organisation here. I think Shawnee's got to regroup with the boys and,
We got
organise a bit.
Savage.
Savage is back on.
Yeah, look, they need him out there.
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't do anything silly. Fitzsimmons,
Ooh,
straight
well
and
done.
hard. Oh, there we go.
Is there
I'll
a
tell you
field
what,
goal?
I can't pick
Yeah,
a
I
gap.
think now.
I can't pick a gap between either side. Here we
Gone
go.
left.
Shawnee
Millwood.
Millwood. He's all.
Oh,
Great
he got
offload.
floated. Oh,
Mickey
it's gone
Taylor's-
back. It's gone back.
He's knocked it back.
Pick it up.
Here we go.
He's still pumping those legs, Mitchy Taylor.
He's going
They're
to
pushing him
the
sideways, but
I think you put it high. It's the last tackle. Go high.
Go high, you say?
Yep.
put the pressure on the fullback.
It's last.
Oh, he put a kick. Oh, it's a knock on.
That's a
Yeah.
knock
He,
on. McAway, unlucky.
And just look at the Aberdeen crowd get up there as soon as it happened. As soon as that call happened.
Well,
It's going to be tough for Singo being down there in that corner with that crowd behind him, isn't it?
oh,
1 minute left though.
no, it wasn't McAway. Sorry, he's over this side. I can't see who that was.
Here
You can hear
goes
the
crowd.
Tiger
chant.
chant.
This scrum move, they've done it twice now.
That's going to boost them. I tell you, look at the numbers out here. Oh,
Watch
there's-
Shawnee Millwood wrap around him. Ready? Watch this.
No, it's not
No,
on.
they've gone.
Shawnee's just going to go himself. Oh,
Oh, you can't do that.
Oh, Sean Millwood. Silly first tackle.
Oh, and he's gave away a penalty as well.
And now you give one away for back chatting.
Come on, Shawnee, stay over it, mate.
Fair income. That was probably
35 seconds. We'll be
That's
going to extra
tough.
time. 5 more minutes.
Singleton's off their feet. Look at them there. They've had that much defence in that set of period. That 5 minutes, they've had mostly defence.
Exactly right. It's like
And,
they don't want to even run the ball.
So we'll get through this, and then we've got 5 minutes to go. I tell you, it's field goal. Scotty Matthews off to Parsons. Parsons flat out into the
Good
defence.
Good tackle.
There he goes.
10
40 metres
seconds.
out. Well, you'd go to Ferry, wouldn't you? You'd get it out there. Oh, Bailey.
James Bradley.
Gone high there.
Bradley, sorry.
Smashed by Savage again. That's twice in this match.
And,
There's the hooter.
And there's the hooter. That's the first half.
wow. No, and all they do is swap over, immediate turnaround. No
You don't
time
get
out.
much of a break.
Nope. Straight into it. And I tell you what,
That'd be cramping now.
Aberdeen will be kicking off to Singleton. They'll be receiving. So,
And yeah, you just can't pick it, can you, Reg? I'm glad I don't have money on this game because I'd be sweating.
Spent it all
well,
on the
just don't
pokies
know.
last night, Jack.
I love,
the pokey.
not the pokies. I love Singleton versus Aberdeen reserve grade matches.
Big rivalry.
They've been fantastic. So,
You did call it at the beginning. It was going to be a great one, and I thought it was going to blow out, but you were right. He was spot on the mark, Reg. It has been an absolute crowd thriller.
do you ever think I'm wrong?
Oh, no
Ask my wife. I'm never wrong.
No comment. No comment.
Big kick off
Don't
here.
ask her, Duffo.
Nah.
You're standing next to it. Don't ask
Nah,
her.
mate, dude.
Rightio, here we go, boys. Shawnee Millwood. He could blow this game wide open right now, or will it be the opposite side of things? Will it be Jay Ferry?
Or Brody Rankin.
This is
Brody
where effort,
Rankin. Here we
effort
go.
really counts here.
He's put it
Kick there
high.
from Sean Millwood.
Jay Ferry's underneath it.
Got to shut him down early here, I think Aberdeen do, and they
go.
have. Well done.
As they get up to Marcus, no silly penalties now. Here we go.
Watson, the Parson, Boyle,
They need to
Morgan
contact-
Ward.
The Aberdeen boys have got to get up off that line, I think. It's
I don't
crucial.
know. Shawnee Millwood's appealing to the bench about something. I don't know what it is. I can't make it out. But anyway, they've made it out. That was a great tackle around the legs by Fippen. Here we go. A little bit of a jink from dummy half. Bradley with the ball. He's been
Millwood.
crunched. The only person that should have been there was Cameron Savage. He's hit him hard every game, or every opportunity. Here we
They're
go.
short on this side.
Scotty Matthews, plenty of experience. He's the
Dang.
president of the club.
Oh,
I tell you what, Mitch Taylor, his manhandled him. Here we go. They're looking for a big kick. They go to
got to put
Brody.
it. Oh, I think James Bradley's offside there. And
Here goes
Davey
Manane.
David
Manane.
Manane. They're all offside. They are offside. Dave Manane's gone straight through.
Oh,
He's gone
Dave
through the
Manane's
middle.
away. Dave Manane's away. Oh,
Oh,
great
great.
tackle over there.
Great kick. Great.
Here goes Saville.
Oh, surely
Oh,
not.
That's Marcus not straight. That should have been a penalty. But here we go.
Boyle.
Boyle off to Simonton.
Simonton in
puts his
behind
foot
the
down.
ruck. Good
we
run
go.
there by Simonton.
Do you go field goal here?
Yes, you do.
You got it.
You got to get forward. He goes
Yes,
Savage.
Savage.
Savage is getting down there.
He's
getting
been good all game for the Aberdeen Tigers.
I think.
Oh, look at that for a run.
Yes. Now you got to go to another bopper. You got to go to Fippen.
Got to go to
Fippen's got to be there.
One more middle. Gone
No, they're
wide.
going
They're going wide.
They're going to Shawnee Millwood.
Johnny Millwood's busted him up.
This is where you go.
Oh, he's got it.
Morgan Ward.
Wardy's away. Wardy's through. Morgan Ward's away. Morgan Ward is over. Oh my God.
Outstanding run. We're waiting for an impact play off
The
Wardy.
game is not over yet, though, boys. This is, like I said, 5 minutes. We've still got an opportunity.
Yeah, exactly
He's got to
right,
convert
Reg.
this try, so
We've been on the back of that. Scored first and ended up losing. So
We're waiting off a big run from Wardy, and there it is. It's hard to tackle that, man.
Right on cue here, Corey Harris will say this will be a big
if I
kick.
can tell you right now, I'll be receiving text messages off Morgan Ward saying, "Can you put that try lights up?" Exactly what will happen.
and the referee's called time off straight away. I'm not sure what for. I think that's
Oh,
pretty
look,
silly considering straight away.
oh, look, it is what it is, and I think that we've seen plenty of time out. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. I think it must be the rule in extra time, and then
Yeah.
so we'll wait and see. But this bloke down here, Picton, has had a massive game. I must say that sitting down here on the bench, he's had a massive, massive game. But who do you go to for man of the match?
Oh, it's tough. Millwood's been good.
I think Mitch Taylor's
Yeah,
been
Mitch
very
Taylor.
good in the middle, helping out. Same with Shawnee Millwood.
I think Millwood.
Yeah, very hard to go past Shawnee Millwood or Mitch Taylor here. Even Travis Bateman, he's been in a bit of everything. Travis Bateman, so could go to anyone, to be
Well,
honest.
I reckon you've got the wireless headphones.
And he's hit it. Oh, and he's missed it.
You've got the wireless headphones and the wireless mic. I reckon you head on down there, and after the game, see if you can get Shawnee Millwood, give him your headset and microphone.
Yep.
We'll get an interview. So,
Alright.
righto, he's on his
Duffo
way.
going for a wireless interview.
2 minutes on the clock.
As here we go. It's game on now. 2 minutes 14 remaining.
How's the weather down there, Duffo?
Yeah, mate. I won't talk to anyone now.
Here we go. Oh, it's a short kickoff. Is it not going to go the different? That's unfortunate. That's a penalty. Unlucky.
Unfortunate.
Look, the thought was there, but just didn't execute it correctly.
They had to try something. There's only 2 minutes left. You can't go long. They're going to get a good kick in.
Well, I think that I tell you right now, that'll be nearly Aberdeen wrapping it up. 26-22, 1 minute 46 remaining in extra time. Jeez. I'd just take the tap and they're going to take the tap.
Just got to hold it.
Take the tap and just hold it and wind down the clock. Slow
and get a
play the
repeat
balls.
set.
Oh, a bit high. Just a slow play the ball now. They've just got to wind that clock down and kick it into touch. Here we go. Fippen takes it hard. He's
Great
been
tackle by Coe.
hit really hard by Jacob Ricken underneath and then over the top. Well, here we go. He's calling timeout. Hey, mate. Calling timeout for... Here goes Manane. He just takes to come to the tackle. 1 minute 9 remaining on the clock.
Fippen,
here we go.
run.
Fippen, he's going hard. I tell you, under a minute now, the seconds are clicking down. Here we go.
Boyle to Ward.
Ward, the try
Coed
scorer.
up early.
You've got to get it deep.
Hanging on.
What do? You kick it out. You've got to go straight to Morgan. You've got to go straight to Millwood, and Millwood's got to put it out. You've got to kick it out. That's a beautiful... Out on the full. Oh, no. No.
Quick play the ball there. They're off. Bradley.
30 seconds remaining.
Got a wide. Savage chasing.
Who were they going
Here's
for?
Ferry.
Ferry. Off to McAway. McAway, he's ducking and weaving. They're going to trap him. Slow the play, but 20 seconds remaining. We've seen it happen in the ladies' league tag. The ladies' league tag, they scored in the last seconds to put it into extra time.
10 seconds left.
Well, sorry, they didn't put it in extra time. Was that? So here we go. 8 seconds.
They've got to go high. They've got to kick high.
He's got to get rid of it. Rinken's got to get rid of it. They've got to get rid of it. Bailey, the siren.
Coe's gone chip.
That's not it. That's not the decision.
And Symington. That will do it. Tigers win. I think the crowd's going to run on here in a minute.
No, there's no need for that. Here we go. It's game over. Just leave it. Well done to the Aberdeen Tigers.
Great
Victor's
game.
26 points to 22. He had extra time. Rated outside favourites. Are you down there, Fippo? Can you get out there and get Shawnee Millwood? Duffo, can you get out there and get Shawnee Millwood?
2017 Peloton Grand Final winners.
Can you hear me, Duffo?
Well done, Aberdeen Tigers. Commiserations to Singleton. What other great fighters they usually do. It's in their blood.
Get out and get... Yeah, can you hear me, Duffo? You turned your microphone off, mate.
And they can do the presentation.
No, we haven't got you, Duffo.
All players come over and get your presentation going, please.
Might be a little bit out of range.
No, it can't go out of range. It doesn't go out of range. He might need another one. He might need a different one in the... Duffo, come back and I'll drop one down to you, mate. Underneath here. Just come and jump under this fence. You there, Duffo? Duffo, here you go, mate.
Ladies and gents, as I said, 2017 winners, Aberdeen Tigers in the reserve grade.
Righto, get out there and get Shawnee Millwood for us, mate.
Just remember, at the end of the day, ladies and gents, head over to the Muswellbrook Golf Club. They are our major sponsor. Head over there. We've got great people, great feed, great bar staff, and even better beer.
Righto, Duffo, talk to us, mate.
Yeah, mate, I'm just out here coming out now.
Good work, mate. We want Shawnee Millwood. Get him to start off with. He's down near the 10-metre line.
Great effort there, Duffo. Keep running, mate.
Great, you're doing a good job.
Without a club's major sponsor.
He's getting cuddles and everything. He's give him your headphones and give him the microphone.
Throughout the 2017 season, and again, we wouldn't have
Shorty.
a group if it wasn't for a major sponsor of the group.
He's ready.
Thank you to BHP Billiton for your
Shawnee, you there, mate?
generous support throughout.
How you feeling, mate? You did it the hard way, the tough way, mate. Fantastic effort. You've got to be proud of the boys.
Oh, Brad, you couldn't be more proud of the boys. They really dug deep today, mate.
How are you feeling, mate? You took it on yourself. You took a lot of opportunities. You did a great job.
Oh, mate, me good knees buggered.
Your good knees buggered.
Yeah, I done it early too, mate, so I couldn't let the boys down, Reg, but massive team effort.
Mate, I look at Cameron Savage coming off the bench, mate. Great impact. Well done to him, mate. I'll tell you what, you've got to make your way over to the presentations now, but we'll catch up with you after that, okay, mate?
Thanks, Reg.
Mate,
Thanks.
congratulations to you and the boys.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it, eh?
James Walsh.
Thanks,
The
buddy.
other touchdown.
Well played.
Thank you guys too.
Rightio, Duffo. You got
Beautification today.
you got your headphones on. Davey Manane's just to your right. Grab him and we'll have a chat.
Red
Have it.
Jules, have it.
Get it, James.
Davey Manane, freak, mate. 2 grand finals in a row. How does this one feel?
Yeah, mate, I don't know where you are. Oh, there you are. Got ya. And it's a pretty good feeling, eh, mate?
Mate, you looked really well out there today. You were confident and the enthusiasm from your side. It looked like a more mature side. How did it compare to last year?
Can I get both sides to come
Yeah,
over here for the presentation,
I just think the
please?
boys rallied together like we have all year. We knew we could do it. I don't think anyone else thought it again, but we've shown, and we probably killed ourselves a little bit towards the back end of that half. Penalties let them back in the game, but as we dug deep and we got through with it again.
Sean Millwood, freak.
Sorry, mate, you're breaking up.
I said
there.
Sean Millwood, a freak.
Yeah. Great coach, great bloke. Well deserved, I'd say, for the year.
How far did Morgo have to run to score that try just then?
I think he ran from the 60, didn't he?
Isn't it? It's going to get bigger, isn't it?
All right. Oi, Reg, nice to talk to you, but I'm going to
Go, mate.
break it up, eh?
Yeah, go and enjoy yourself, mate.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thanks.
Well, there you go. That's it for the BHP Billiton Group 21 reserve grade clash. Aberdeen running out victors over Singleton. What can I say? I'd have to go man of the match. I'm going to go Shawnee Millwood. I tell you that right now. I don't know about you boys.
Yeah, I'd go Millwood as well. He's pretty tough to beat. He had an outstanding game.
What about you, Chuck?
Yeah, look, I'll have to go to Millwood just for the I couldn't pick it. I really couldn't pick it. So if you're all going him, I'm going to have to go him as well.
Well, that's it for us in the commentary. We'll go down to the presentation.
Can I just get the Singleton captain over Jacob Rickett? You can come over and say a couple of words about the Singleton. Yeah, I just like saying, well done, man. Every time you play. Tough guy. That's the ground story. No luck. Can I ask the Aberdeen captain to come over and say a couple of words on behalf of the team Aberdeen? Slogan. Yeah, first up, for the boys, you get up, lads. Come on. Baby! Hey! Number 1, day today. Number 3. Number 8 to the camera. Number 9, Corey Gilmore. Number 10, Brad Benton. Number 11, Richie Graham. Number 12, Lee Boyd, Richie Taylor. Number 13, Travis. What are you done? Come with us. Razor. Jamie Fifth. Big Cameron Savage. I want to give a shout out to Big WCA. Round 8. Milkshake. Good. Now have the man of the match, and that goes to number 6 from the Tigers, Sean Miller. Donated by the Coolers. Now we've got Ricky Walford to hand over the trophy, 2017 Reserve Grade Premiers, Aberdeen Tigers.